Now, Xi Jinping is making no bones about his desire to be the world's defender of the global trade system in response to Donald Trump's threats to slap tariffs on U.S. imports. In fact, the Chinese president warned that escalation of the trade war would be tough for both China as well as the U.S. Take a look at our next report to understand the impact of the expected tit-for-tat trade war once Trump takes office this January.
On Friday, China's leader issued a dire warning saying that the world economy was splitting apart due to the rise of protectionism. Xi Jinping declared that the world had entered a new period of turbulence and change. He said, and I quote, "Dividing an interdependent world is going back in history. We should tear down the walls impeding the flow of trade, investment, technology and services, uphold stable and smooth industrial and supply chains, and promote economic circulation in the region and the world." Xi Jinping served in a similar capacity during Trump's 2017 ascent to office. The Chinese president recently warned world business leaders that protectionism and trade conflicts would lead to injury and loss to both sides. However, in an effort to strengthen ties between the two largest economies in the world, the Chinese president told US President Joe Biden that he was willing to collaborate with President-elect Donald Trump. Separately, Zhu Min, a former senior official at the Chinese central bank, said China would retaliate if Trump implements his threat to levy a 60% tax on Chinese goods. As several countries prepare for contentious discussions with Trump, Xi Jinping is using the prospect of a uniform tariff as an opportunity to forge closer connections with some of them. Important US allies and security partners in the Asia-Pacific region, including New Zealand, South Korea, Thailand, Singapore, Chile, and Japan, met one-on-one with Xi Jinping on Friday. New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon said, "We're very invested in making sure we have a rules-based system, not a power-based system." Luxon added, "There has been a shift from rules to power, and that's something we advocate very strongly for. That irrespective of your size, we want countries to be able to navigate their way in the world through the international rules-based order." Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau expressed government worries on Mexico's trade with China. This comes on the back of the impending renegotiations of the North American trade agreement under Trump 2.0. Trudeau said, "There are concerns around the level of Chinese investment in Mexico that I think need to be addressed." Nonetheless, the Canadian Prime Minister expressed his confidence that the two countries may continue to work together constructively in the upcoming months, and referred to Mexico as a solid partner during their most recent round of free trade discussions. Business Bureau, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.